The Redeemer has risen.
Hey, what's up guys, masterleaf here, back to do another first person video, and today I'm going to be doing some games versus Green Zero once more. With one small exception, we're on CGF's server, which is a bit like Hamachi in a way. You have to install a VPN to use it. It's not like C&C Online, where there's a game lobby and everyone has rank and everything. This is more or less used for hosting tournaments that are not supported currently by GR and C&C Online. For example, if we want to host a tournament with Green Zero in it, we can do it with this. And there's no issue of us at all getting banned or anything, because this is, of course, a different platform altogether. So I don't recommend you guys playing it, because you won't find anyone online. This is really more or less for organizing games between us in like Discord. And it's going to be R13, so R13 it's going to be, which means there's going to be one bug fix in particular that's going to stand out. It might affect the games going forward in this video. It's the screen refinery bug, where if you place your refinery too quick, or if you have a harvester where your refinery will be, that refinery will bug, and harvesters will then start to dock the refinery from the side forever, basically, after that. It's only a one-time bug. It permanently bugs the refinery, I mean, when you do that. Anyway, he's GDI. I haven't played in a few days. Had an exam lately. To be honest, I don't think I did too well in the exam, so you guys probably won't see me playing too much in the summer. Though I'll try to get some games out regardless. And what is he? Of course, he's GDI once more. And I'm not going to rush him here. I'm not going to bother complaining about the delay, though. Of course, there is always going to be a delay with players across the world. It's good to see that Green Zero, though, has better internet. He can stream now. So I might drop a link to his stream in the description, because I'm sure you guys would love to see that. It would be nice to see him stream more often as well, make more videos. And my MCV here is stuck here for... What the hell is my MCV doing? Apparently it's just going to sit there and do nothing. It's going to cost me immensely, actually, I think. And yeah, that delayed me a lot. Really, really did. And my 3 power plants, it looks like I did do a 3 power plant expand. So while I was blabbering on about what I was saying, I forgot to expand the 1 power plant. And that's going to be that. I'm going to go for some scorpion tanks to try and save my harvester from the blue Tiberium field if he decides to go for pitbulls. Look, he's going predator tanks here. He doesn't know I'm going for the blue tip, though. He's probably just assuming that I'm going for 2 war factories. He should probably evac that bunker there with the rifle squad to see exactly what's going on in my base. And he's going to see now that I don't have 2 war factories, or he won't, because I'm just going to drop this shredder turret here. And I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for those scorpion tanks, because he's going to go for harvester. Oh, harvester here doing nothing. This is not great. Quite sloppy, but what can you do? Bunker being a nuisance. Let's see what he's got in his expansion. I don't think he bothered to go for 2 war factories. He's got predator tanks preemptively. I think that was a big mistake for Green Zero here. I'm going to go for the tier 2 for the dozer blades, and I'm not, so I might do what I done in the first game I played versus Green Zero in the last series, and that is go for scorpion tanks along with those infantry. I could go infantry as well, I guess, as well. That's also a possibility. I'll go for those dozer blades, and we could probably get a flame tank around the side as well. Try and kill his Tiberium spikes. I also want to scout him here. Oh, 2 predator tanks, 3 predator tanks over there. He's looking to anti-scout me because he's probably going for air. So, oh, dozer blades as well. I'm not sure if he's got an APC engineer in that. An engineer. He very well could. Just gonna keep my units near my base though, and go for that triple war factory, because it looks like he's just gonna push me with strictly predator tanks unless he's got air going along with it, which could very well be the case as well. And my flame tank over here, which I'm going to use to destroy his spikes. Oh my god, why am I going away from the war factory? Okay, go for the aircraft. He's going to go for aircraft here, I think. Or maybe he's just going to take up to tier 3 and go for railguns. So we'll do the exact same as him. And we'll take out this Tiberium spike here. We should look to grab the tip spike back as well. Is he going for air? I don't think he is, unless he's hit it somewhere, which is very possible as well. Let's take the spike back and destroy the other spike over here. Probably running out of Tiberium over here. Let's go for the tip. It's very likely that he's commentating as well. Is he going air? I have no idea. You would imagine if he is, he would respond to the flame tank first. Okay. And is he just going for predator tanks here? I'm not sure. Gonna try and save the flame tank anyway. See what he's got over here. Just a few predator tanks. Well, he's got a handful of predator tanks, so let's not engage. It would be a mistake too. Maybe just split off some tanks for spotting for 1-clicks. So we'll do just that. Oh. Looks like he's just going to try and pick me off there, it seems. Is he going for aircraft? Probably is, to be honest. Harvester, you're going to take the blue Tiberium. We'll handle that. And again, once more, we're going for those clicks. Let's take out this Harvester here and respond to him over here. Oh, Engineer, forgot to take my spike back. Let's take the blue Tiberium. Okay. And I'm going to just use these Scorps to basically scout him. And gonna just kill these off, and I expect a transition out of him soon, like aircraft, but we scouted with the Raider Buggy earlier and we didn't see any air tower. So there is always that. And maybe just go for some Vertigos here. Let's see what he has over in this side. We'll disrupt his eco regardless. His Marv's not on that side. He's going railguns. Okay. Well, I'm going to respond to it in kind with my units. Let's go to the side here. Railguns once more, which is kind of a bummer. Maybe we need the EMP as well for the Marv, because that's going to be coming to do some major damage to me in a moment. Let's get into position. Good idea. And Scorpion tank's over here. He's kind of... Oh. Forgot my units there for a moment. Okay, let's take out those tanks. Get around the side. He's not moving himself out of position here. Let's overwhelm him here. And the Vertigo Bomb is just going to be proving to be very, very effective. Okay. Crap. Just take out this, I guess. These Vertigo Bombers going to do tons of freaking damage. And he should be really not engaging me here. I think that's a mistake, actually. Big mistake. And he's moving in with his Marv. That's a mistake. It's a big mistake. Okay, EMP this. And I'm causing damage sporadically in all places. And his Marv's going to go down as well. This is not a good performance out of Green Zero. Just going to take out this Marv anyway. And he's got eco, but I'm about to overwhelm him here. He moved into my base. He should have moved in with his MCV, because he would have been able to throw down Shredder, not Shredder turrets, but more specifically Sonic emitters to do damage to me. I think he's trying to commentate at the same time as me. That's how he's so distracted, because he's too busy focusing on the commentating, which kind of makes it fair in a way. So yeah, hopefully he does post this on YouTube. I'm going to refrain from swearing, because I noticed in my last video I did swear a lot. Partially attributable to the fact that I was doing my test, so yeah, let's not sack units into him. We'll go for an obelisk too, or not, because I'm just going to click the F6 hotkey. Got Vertigo Bombers still. Let's go for... I think he's going to go air now, because you can see that there's husk here. Let's take that husk out, and his harvesters are going to be stacking because he only has one refinery there, I think. Does he have one refinery? Yes, he does. He hasn't got much, has he? Well, unlike Firehawks, you do need 3 bombs with vertigos to kill power plants, so I'm just destroy that. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it only takes 2 as it does with GDI Firehawks. But yeah, very much a game of positioning and micro, and he's doing what I used to do, and that's just throw units away. This is how I always lost a technique, because he just does this. Well, I do this to him. Okay. So we'll go for those vertigo bombers. Vertigos, I mean, Predator tanks are really not amazing versus Scorpion tanks. I mean, Scorpion tanks can hold their own, as they always do. Oh, harvester there, let's take that out. It's a bit premature, that drop, but whatever. We got the Venoms now to harass him, and he's going for Marv once more, but you know what, I'm just going to move in here, roll in, and take him out. Going to go for that Redeemer as well. Maybe a secondary MCV, or flame tanks around the side would be good. And we're just going to clean up those Predator tanks. Going to go for the Tiberium Vapor Bomb as well, or the Catalyst, chemical plant for the Seed Tiberium, because you know that returns $3,500 of Tib for a measly cost of $500. So yeah, you always get more than what you paid for the chemical plant, even if you just decide to build it for the Seed Tiberium. Because you know you can sell the Tib chemical plant after for $1,500, because you get $1,500 for selling that, and yeah, that's pretty good. All right, guys, masterleaf here, back to do another game, and we're going to be on Tournament Highlands as I always do. I do cycle through the maps. And I'm thinking of going for those blue flame tanks on this map. You know, I'm really thinking of it. I want to do just that. Oh, fuck. Don't want to do that. I was getting a bit too ambitious there, thinking of going for his spike. Though it's going to be very hard to clear out those buildings without Disciple opening. I would have to do a similar build as I done in that game. What was that game I played in my last first-person video? It was an arena. I'd have to do a build like that where I go Disciple opening first to clear the bunker. And there is one change with Black Hand. There is a slight nerf to Bike Buggy in R13, in that the Buggy XP has been fixed. Usually, Buggies used to take $400 of XP to rank up, but I mean, was it 400? Yeah, 400, because in Tiberium Wars they cost $400 Buggies, so it was 400 originally. Sorry, 400 multiplied by 2, which was 800. So you needed to kill 800 worth of stuff to rank up, whereas now it's fixed, and it now is 1,000 because the Buggy is $500, not 400. Not sure how much of an impact that'll make, but you know, anything is quite welcome like that, because Bike Buggy is very dominant in this game. And GDI once more. Want a spot for Orca Rushes. I said this before in my last video, you cannot let that go amiss. You have to always check for those things versus Green Zero. This he's just going to eco up in this game, which is fine by me. And the blue flame tank build, I really think is a bit too ambitious, if you ask me. I mean, versus Skrin maybe, but not versus GDI. I mean, I guess I could make it work versus GDI, but that's going to be incredibly... this is more or less how it worked before. Okay, I'll show you how it goes. First you go for this just shrine, and this will make your opponent think that you're going for infantry. And he's definitely going to be thinking like that, because I haven't done this to him before. I'm going to go for a Buggy as well, just to see where his units are. So I'll keep this Buggy alive just to spot what's going on. And we'll go for this shrine here. He's going to see the shrine. So he's going to see this coming. He knows that the shrine's there. And I'm going to go for tier 2. Oh, Purifying Flame, forgot that. That's unfortunate. Gonna go for those flame tanks now. And let's see how he handles this. Gonna have this Buggy, let's see if he's going for units. I don't think he would because he saw the shrine, so maybe he's just going to omit going for units. Okay. Oh, he's got mass pit. Well, okay then. It was a mistake to move out. Let's send this harvester back to base. So he's going to have to be very careful here with his pit balls, otherwise he's going to be losing them all to the flame tank, and he's going to have to micro, otherwise he'll lose his stuff. And this may not be working so well for me because he probably was expecting me to do that. And micro is of the essence, of course, for him. He's going to have to ensure that he doesn't get utterly destroyed by that. Let's just hide the flame tanks everywhere and keep going for them. He's going to have to go for predator tanks, otherwise he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Go for the blue Tiberium now, I guess. And that as well. He's going hammerheads, okay. What's he got over here? That, okay. Let's take out this refinery and just take out this and the other refinery. We've got more flame tanks over here, which I'm going to just send in to do some damage there, basically. Okay, and I think he's not going to be focusing here, so he's going to lose all those pit balls. So they will go down. Pit balls very, very lightly armored, so they're going to be in a lot of trouble if they move out. Did I forget to take the blue Tiberium? I forgot the order on that, which is a mistake. One more flame tank here, which is going to take out this expansion. Okay. I'm just going to keep going for those flame tanks. Where's my other flame tanks? I've got one over here. Okay, well that's good to know. Oh, my mantis, I'm sending them into Doom. That's a mistake. It's a pretty big mistake, but what can you do? Taking blue Tiberium, going for those mantis, going for the flame tanks. And I'm just sacking my mantises here, which was unnecessary, to be honest. And there was, I mean, if I had not suicided those mantis, maybe I would have been okay, but the fact that I did is obviously an issue. So I'm just going to keep this relentless attack going on. Let's get this flame tank, get some repairs on it, and see what he has over here. He's got mantises, he's got hammerheads here. And he's going to lose his hammerheads if he sticks around there. Okay. So let's dispatch this refinery up here. And go for his refinery over here. He's going to have to split his hammerheads out, otherwise he's going to be losing them all. Okay. And that refinery will go down as well. He's going to have to be very careful, otherwise he'll lose his stuff. And War Factory will live. It will. Okay. And just suiciding way too many units here. I need to get myself into a better position. Maybe go for a bike buggy on 2 refineries or something. I'm not sure. Why am I sending in these flame tanks? This is suicide. Just suiciding in units for no reason now. Let's go for bikes because it's go for my Tib core upgrade as well. And just go for triple War Factory bike buggy spam. And he's found a gap in my base, so that's what's going to be. I'm just suiciding in all my units for no reason. Okay. Okay, so what's he got now? Just need to make sure that they don't suicide on my stuff here. Is his hammerheads still at base? It looks like they are. And he's just taking me out wherever he can. Just gonna sit back for a moment. And chill. Alright, and those the blue flame disciple is going to be very, very powerful at tanking damage. Okay, so yeah, this blue flame tank is going to be tanking tons of damage for me. And I do have tech, so it's very, very good. I'm not going to let him kill my aim like as I done in the previous game. Typical going to be done any moment. And typical is done now, which is kind of cool. Let's get this mantis in front to tank damage. Get the mantis back. Get the mantis forward because these hammerheads are now going to respond. He's going to have to be very careful, otherwise he's going to lose his hammerheads. Typical, very, very cost effective. And I'm taking blue Tiberium, which is good. I also have more units than him. Move ANC forward, I guess, to place down defenses. Maybe I should consider more black buggy. Let's send the harvester to where my black buggy is. And do I have the charge particle beam? No, I do not. Let's get the upgrade. Okay. And these blue flame disciples are going to be very, very powerful here, as you can see, because they inflict way more damage. Pipple's lightly armored once more. I'm just going to hold him back here with black buggy, pretty much. Okay, kill these hammerheads with the AA defense. Typical, very, very powerful once more. No need for me spelling that out once more. It's just good. Does he have... He just placed down his tier 3, so I need to consider beam cannons now, I think. And I think he's sacked most of his hammerheads, so... What would be good here is maybe a decoy army. And since his flame tanks have all been depleted, let's just send one more flame tank around the side. I'm surprised that I'm making this work. I mean, considering the fails that I committed in this game. Is he attacking my base with more hammerheads? No, he's not. I mean, Green Zero often likes to just go for hammerheads and send them around the side and be a nuisance with them. For God's sake, I've got no... Sell my tech center. He's just going to call the GGs. Can't blame him. I have all the upgrades that I need. Tip core, blue flame, black disciples. There really wasn't much he could do there. I mean, he could have gone orcas. Orcas may have been a better choice, but you know, I had so many flame tanks coming in that if he had went for orcas, he wouldn't. They would be on his airfield landed, refilling ammunition at one point. So yeah, he would have been in deep trouble if he didn't go for them. Plus, I had infantry as well, so I think I made the right calls, the right decisions in that game, aside from, of course, me throwing away units. Alright guys, game number 3, and looks like I've been dealt Trial 59, and we're going to be on the map Tiberium Rift. Green Zero decided to stick with GDI. He did relatively well versus me in the past with other factions as well when he played random. Not sure why he's sticking to just solely GDI now. I'm not going to bother with the cheese and go through this since. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and allow this game to go on a bit longer. Not only that, but his scouting, as I mentioned in my previous video, is very good. He's GDI, so no need to draft so many scouts here. He's going to see these 4 buzzers, and he's going to assume that I'm maybe Skrin. He's very good versus Traveler. In the past, he used to beat my Traveller very often. His UDI seems to be good versus it. He goes for zone hits and stuff like that, so not easy by any stretch of the imagination. I feel that that's his best matchup, personally. And oh my god, for a moment I thought he only had 2 rifle squads there, but apparently not. He's got 3. And he's going to scout for things. I'm just going to go for eco. I should have split a buzzer off. Probably should have just spread them across the map and not go for the middle. But who am I to say that? He was probably expecting me to be mock, so that's why he drafted 3 rifle squads to go down the middle, because it would kill a single mock squad. And he's going to see my base now, and he's going to be seeing that I'm trying to 59. So he's just going to be probably can't believe his luck, because I was dealt Black Hand last game and now trying to 59. So he is not going to be too happy, I'd say. I don't think he would Orca rush me, though what is a possibility is APC rocket rush. He could go for APC rockets and I would be in some trouble versus that, so yeah, I do suspect that something could be going on, so I'm going to go for some Seekers here. And the benefit of this is that I can also use these Seekers to delay his Expo. And also I'll be safe versus MRTs, or, you know, in his case it's going to be Seekers. I'm going to see if he's reaching blue Tiberium over here. I'm just going to put some pressure onto his expansion. I think he'll just omit his his refinery and go for something to defend off versus this. Let's see if he's leeching Tiberium here. I don't think he is. It would be foolish to. Yeah, as expected, he's not going to. And I'm just going to take this blue Tiberium here. Going to go for the harvesters once more. And let's see what he has in his expansion. He's probably going to go for like infantry here and he's going to try and defend these Seekers with infantry. So he's going to go for barracks before refinery, which is what we can see him do here. Okay, and see what he's got over here as far as defense goes. He's got APCs. Is that APCs you're going for, mate? Interesting. I want to watch for these APC rockets too, and also my bad, I mean APC engineers. I want to watch for that. Okay. Is there more blue Tiberium for me to get besides what I already am getting? I don't think there is. I want to watch for the APCs once more. I mean, it is Green Zero we're talking about here, so we want to be watching out for those APCs. I do have a profile of each player. Oh, that's a mistake, Green Zero. I wouldn't do that. I'm going to kill these rockets, or not, because apparently he's going to just keep them alive. I do have one other means of killing off those, and that is with the infestation hive. So I'm going to try and lure them into the Tiberium field and then use the infestation hive to kill them. And I'm keeping an eye on my base once more. I don't want to lose them to my refineries to APC engineers. So I'm going to just send one gunwalker over here in the corners just to see what's going on in that corner. He's got no fast units, so I'm free to still take blue Tiberium. He's going APCs, which means he knows that I'm Trial 59. I'm not going to play it like I'm Trial 59, though. I'm going to make him build up those forces. And I'm going to go for the shard upgrade. And prepare for the likelihood of air. He's going to go for air and stuff. No APCs once more. I'm just going to keep scouting him with these Seekers, send this harvester back to base, and maybe go for a secondary drone platform as well for shard defense would be good. Because I feel that he's going to go air, so this would be a decent counter to him if he goes for air. I can also get my technology assembler back up quick if he is going for that. So we'll get a drone platform over here. Let's see what. Let's delay his MCV here. He's on the ball though, so he's going to see that coming. And we'll What's he doing? He's just going to kill my spy. Okay. Keep my forces in the middle so that I can respond in both directions at the same time, if need be. He's got no APC over here. I want to watch for it, though. I'm going to keep one gun walker staying put there. My power plant's going to be in jeopardy. I'm going to respond to that quick, and he's not going to stick around there. It's wise of him not to. Okay, I've got my shard upgrade done now. And I'm going to get my secondary drone platform too. Get these Seekers back to base for some repairs, and just... I do suspect that he's trying to lure me into something here. I'm going to prepare for that. And he's just pulling me all around the place right now. Don't like that. Okay. Gunwalker over here. Okay, and these predator tanks, I do feel that he's got me. He's doing something like zone heads. Keeping a close eye on that. Is he pulling back his army? Not sure. Let's see what he's got coming to me over there. Not much, it seems. Well, let's get my army in position. Has he got forces over there? Let's check. Okay, he's got his predator tanks over there. Okay, that's good to know. Let's get the tripods into position. I got no income. I need money right now. Don't know why I haven't got any income right now. That's a bit of a shame. Need to cancel some stuff for that, and I'm going to be ready to get him back there as well as here. Let's recapture these tripod husks. I'm going to clean them up there as well. So yeah, pretty decent multitasking. I don't know what my money situation here is really, really bad. Take this husk. I don't think he's going to hold me back here. I'm just building up way too many forces. But I don't have any... Maybe Devastator warships would be good. I've only got 7 harvesters. Again, I think I maybe transferred them a bit too late. He hasn't got many predator tanks now, so we can maybe sell off some of these defenses for Devastator warships. And get some healing up on these tripods too. I did use the phase field, so that's kind of a mistake, I guess, in a way. He needs to push me soon, otherwise I'm going to get this Devastator warship out and he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay, so let's get these tripods around the side here. And just forcing him back wherever I can. And I can click right behind the Devastator warship to turn it quick, so that it will escape death easier. And these tripods getting the healing that they need. I'm getting nice income here as well. I'm going to push him out of this base. So we'll kill this slingshot here. I think he's going for air now. Let's kill these warships, and maybe a mastermind would be good, or in my case get a... what do you call it? Let's kill this refinery. Deny him that eco. He's got his Marv out now. Okay. Well, I can teleport in a commando into that Marv and dispatch that. Let's get these over here. I don't know where his Marv is. Again, I'm a bit paranoid the fact that he could have his Marv there. Let's get these over here right now. Where is his MSV? MSV's there. Okay. Well, we can take out that that tech center because he just fenced that. So he's not going to have the fence ready for salvaging this tech center. Got my prodigy here. Let's get the tripods in position. And Devastator warships are very, very powerful in this spot here, as you can see. I can use them to kill off these juggernauts. And he hasn't got any anti-air either, so I can just do an area mine control here. And get them over here. And we can get some more forces over here right now. Do I have an anti-air queued? Yes, I do. And some pretty nice moves here. I'm going to kill them off though for... Just going to retake the husks and maybe go for a... Oh, he doesn't want to lose those hammerheads. Got 2 juggernauts here, so he's pretty much screwed as far as that goes now. Zone heads, probably last ditch effort will be zone heads for Green Zero. I'm going for 1 Storm Rider here just to see what his next move is. I've got my commando conveniently behind the MCV. And do I want to go for another one of those Wolf Spheres? Maybe. Oh, 2 slingshots. They're not going to do too much to me. He's got hammerheads still. Maybe I want to go for my hexapod. Maybe a tier 3. Again, you can't really engage me here because I have that. Okay. These juggernauts are really, really powerful. Skrin shouldn't have juggernauts, just too overpowered if they do. Nothing much going on here. Taking the Tiberium though, which is kind of cool. And these jugs just shelling him from a distance. Did I move my harvesters back? Yes, I did. I want to get the reorder on those harvesters to start harvesting once more. And the jugs are just going to scare him back. Let's get the tripods in position. I think he's got another base, so I'm going to do what I said earlier and just try and take his MCV with a commando and deny that. So I do think that's going to be what he's going to do. And I've got anti-airs queued as well, just because I know that he's going to maybe try something like zone heads. So I don't want to get harassed by those with my pants down, if you know what I mean. Ichor Seed as well. I keep forgetting to use that. I think there was one guy in the comments a year ago who said I don't use Ichor Seed as much as I do, or should. And that's kind of true. Don't think he has anything here. No. Let's get another command post, because he's going to try and focus down my command post. And going to kill this as well. This surveyor. He should have really expanded with his MCV. He didn't for some reason. And I'm just chilling here because I have the advantage. I'm going to go for the traveler engines now and just maybe go for a planetary assault carriers. Let's see what he's got over here. Maybe I can do a quick steal on his MCV. I've already got a command post. Oh, maybe I can go for the mothership. That would be a good idea. So let's do that. Okay, and just till this. And we'll get the mothership down. Tripods back in. And maybe I can get a catalyst on this here, unless he doesn't. I hope he doesn't pull anything around the side. I think it's pretty much futile for him to continue on in this game. Got my priority still. Let's queue more anti-airs. Don't want to lose my bait because he has the zone heads. I know how to play versus this. I've had plenty of experience in the past versus Green Zero when he does this. And this can die right now. You can probably take that out with a single lightning spike. Okay, and I think he's just, yeah, that mothership is all but dead now. But I did kill his base at least. Has he got a base over here? Yes, he does. Okay. Well, I suppose I can move in soon and take him out there. I have an MCV here which I can use to make a push. And go for those packs once more. I'm just floating too much money here, so if you float money, you just go for planetary assault carriers. And that's the best way of sinking your cash. Not only that, but it's just cool spamming packs. Overlord's Wrath as well is also a way to get more Tiberium. I think he did move the same speed that was here though. Do I have my advanced articulator upgrade? Yes I do. Thank goodness for that. For a moment I thought I didn't. Now, Hammerheads are going to be a real nuisance, so you can't afford to lose anything though right now. So there is that. Let's get this drone ship in action. And these packs are just going to escort my tripods. I'm going to use them versus the packs. The hammerheads, I should say.
New construction options. Building. Insufficient funds. Unit under attack.
Okay.
Cancelled. Structure sold.
I'm going to have to teleport in my drone ship here, because he's going to come in with hammerheads. So I'm going to be prepared for that. How did I lose all my stuff there? Wow, what the hell? Apparently I just lost all my tripods to the Marv. Not sure how that happened, but nonetheless it's pretty much dead here. And that was a lucky snipe there for him. Should have really never got it, but whatever. I got one tripod left. Just maybe this trolling is going to cost me now. Could very well cost me. Maybe pack's a mistake. Did I just lose my drone platform that was idling around? No, it was there. Of course, forgot. These will be able to dispatch those. Oh, Devastator warships as well. They're going to be doing some pretty decent damage here as well. Okay, let's get all this into action here. And as long as I've got anti-air queued for the zone heads, I'm fine. I can just base push into him. I'm running out of funds though, because you can see that he's got so much Tiberium. Need to bank up money for the packs. Oh, for the AA. Gonna need that anti-air. Get these Mechapes in action. Let's put them in a control group that I can remember real quick. Is that a heroic slingshot? Yes it is. Let's get back. It's going to be brutal if I don't deal with that soon. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. I'm going to lose my tech center. Of course I am. Command over here. And should have him here, to be honest. I'm gonna clean up these APCs. I'm having a difficult time remembering all my hotkeys and groups.
Construction complete. Building. Low power. Structure sold.
And he just took out my power, so get that online again, real quick, and gonna take this AP. Wow, this. I can probably kill some hammerheads with this slingshot. Oh god, I couldn't teleport that in. That's a shame. Yeah, that's a real pity. Okay, let's get the Mechapes in action, I guess, then. And reclaim this Juggernaut Husk as well as this. I got two. Did I lose my Devastator warships? I think I did as well. He's surviving in this game, but for how long is the question. I don't think he will last much longer.
Cannot
Again, I'm going to do what I done earlier and just move this pack backwards like this. It might save my planetary assault carrier, which it does.
construction complete.
What's the status?
And he can push me here, but
Construction complete.
I think I have my AA in range. He's going to kill that planetary assault carrier, but at the cost of his heroic slingshot.
Building.
He managed to get a Marv out as well.
Building.
Do still have 2 planetary assault, or 3 in fact, which is kind of good. You can heal them up quickly by using the Ion Storm.
Construction complete.
And I'm going to get criticized for not finishing this game as quick as I could have.
Building.
And he's got his Marv there.
Construction complete. Our base.
Okay then, well, have I got my Prodigy? Yes I have.
Select wormhole location.
I can just get all these, where's my tripod? I can just teleport this in.
Unit under attack.
And
Enemy base sighted.
he needs to kill this tripod, otherwise he's in a lot of trouble. He's going to suicide. He would have to suicide all those hammerheads in to kill it, but no, he's just going to throw in the towel. I think I did okay there, besides not making a hexapod and just trolling around with packs, but that's just how bad packs are. You can be in a winning position, but still find it difficult to finish your opponent off. And I wasn't actually too far ahead as of what I thought, but yeah, that discrepancy in resources is actually negligible anyway, so pretty good. Alright guys, 4th game versus Green Zero. I just saw Bike Rush online. Might get some games versus Bike Rush after.
Construction.
Though to be honest,
New construction
I'll probably make that another video.
Building.
Play Bike Rush sometime. You guys seem to be requesting it all the time.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Gonna be Reaper 17 in this game. This map's very good for GDI and also Reaper 17. You can do some nice dev pushes on this map. Devourer tank's very, very powerful, but you know, on maps such as Rift, they have a weakness in that they're very slow, and they're often like static defenses in that they don't move very fast, and you can't leave your base, otherwise your opponent with his faster units can just roll in and can take you out. So yeah,
Unit under attack.
I'm gonna kill these rifle squads.
New construction options. Building. Unit
Or try to. I
lost.
think I made an ass of it though. Yeah, I really did. Me talking all this crap, and I'm gonna lose my engineer. I can't win them all. I mean, he should win this game. That was pretty much a fail. I just lost 4 buses to 2 rifle squads.
Construction
Oh dear.
complete. New construction options. Building. Training. Cancelled.
I mean, he does deserve to take 1 game off of me at least. He's down 3-0 right now, so I'll be very much surprised if he can't seal the deal with this one. I think he's just going to eco once more. Haven't seen any like crazy rushes or builds out of Green Zero in these games. He's just playing exactly how I'd expect him to. For example, last game I knew that there was a looming threat of those zone heads. And what do you know? He went for zone heads.
Training.
So I think Green Zero quite predictable. Though to be honest, most players are, because they all have their own individual habits and styles.
Construction complete.
I guess I am as well, kind of predictable, because I suppose I do some things over and over again. And yep, he's just going to scat me here. I think I'm considering going for a rush, or not a rush, but a mid-game push with Devourer tank. Maybe I can make that work. Though he might be doing the same thing. I can see him doing that as well. I'm going to go for that.
Building.
Maybe take this blue Tiberium, go for the engineer.
Construction complete. New construction
Take
options.
this rifle squad out, and
Training.
we'll go for some distance as well. Maybe we can try and catch a harvester in this Tiberium field, if he's going for it. Unlikely though, because that really does belong to me. But anyway, let's see how this goes. Probably not too well.
Units sighted. Building. Insufficient.
And he's going to have to force fire the ground, or I don't think he was looking, so he's not going to get that. Almost got it once more, but not to be.
New construction construction options. Building.
Have I got 7 harvesters? Yes, I have. Let's not go any further with that. Let's see what... I think he's going for maybe a push in my base. But anyway, what I'm doing now is going to safeguard me versus any pushes because this map just makes a lot of sense to base push. And what do you know? He's doing a base push.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Training.
Let's get this over here right now.
Repairing.
I'm going to have to try and defend my base.
Construction complete.
Need to go for another tier 2 as well because I'm about to lose my
Repairing.
tier 2.
Cancelled.
Fuck. Have a lot of resources, difficulty with resources at the moment.
Repairing. Our base is under attack.
That was a really bad tier 2 placement. Really, really bad. I'm not too happy about that.
Construction complete. New construction options cannot deploy.
Okay.
Harvester under
Get these back. I'm continuing to go for those dev tanks.
training. Unit under attack.
He's just got so many like pred tanks right now.
Our base is under attack. Repairing.
I think he's going to go for engineer and try and kill my refinery, but you know, I think he's just going to not bother with that at all.
Training.
I'm not sure what he's doing. He needs to be focusing on killing my base right now. I think he's going for infantry behind this. Just makes sense too. I'm going to have so many dev tanks. I'm going to go for maybe corruptors now.
Cancelled. Training.
I did lose my refinery, which is a bit of... it's a pity. But once more with the infantry. I think he left it a bit too late though. And I kind of did see this base push coming. Not going to lose my units though. Let's focus on this pred tank. He's focusing that down. I'm keeping a close eye on what he's focusing down. Oh, I'm going to get that one lost. He's focusing that. Okay. What am I doing? I think I've got too many dev tanks. I need more dev tanks. Needs to be killing off those ideally here. I've just got so many units like stacking up for no reason. Let's charge these Devourer tanks up. Okay, he really needs to be not pushing me here, I don't think. I think that's a mistake. Oh my god, this is a tense game. How much tip does he have? He probably doesn't have much left. I'm going to go for more dev tanks. My harvesters are not bucking at least, which is kind of good. I'm trying to micro here, like get around the war factory because he's going to focus down. I'm drawing him in, at least. Trying to get the micro down here, and he's just taking endless bad trades, and that's going to be GG.
You are victorious.
I kind of saw that coming as well. I think GZ might be just a little bit tilted now. I mean, he should have easily won that game, but he didn't. But I think because I saw that base push coming, I was able to defend versus it relatively easily. And not to be, I'm afraid. I think he should have transitioned a lot sooner, or maybe when he saw I was going for Devourer tanks, he should have just moved back and gone for eco. I mean, if I was versus Bike Rush, you would definitely see something along those lines happening. But yeah, that's going to be another GG, surprisingly, versus Green Zero. So not going too well for Green Zero in this series. Okay, so might do 1 or 2 more games versus Green Zero and then call this a video. It would be nice to see him like play better. Though I think I'm making really good blind reads, that's why I'm winning these games. I mean, if you had never played Green Zero before, chances are you would have fell for like what he done last game, pushing with the Pred APC. Well, not so much APCs, but he had Predator tanks. I keep thinking he's going for air, but he never did. Anyway, Green Zero in this game, going to pick random, so he could be Nod, potentially, or Skren. Would be funny if he took a game off of me with those factions, but not GDI, because, you know, people consider his GDI to be his best faction. Well, I think it is objectively his best. He used to be Steel Talons. He used to main Steel Talons in 1.02 plus. Well, not even 1.02 plus, but he just mained it in 102, which is really surprising to me because there was many things that was wrong with Steel Talons. Not to mention their bugged harvesters, which were they actually brought in like 15-20% less economy compared to GDI vanilla ones, which was really bad. The same goes for Zocom. Hopefully he's not Shroud 59, he's going to rush me with the Synths. I'm keeping this Shredder Turret Q just in case that happens. So, I'm ready for the Synths if he does decide to push the Synths, splitting up these militants just in case he is Skrin, and I want to just reveal the perimeter around his base. He's going to be some sort of Skrin faction. I need to confirm what exactly he is, the Skrin faction he is. He's going to be Shroud 59, but he's not going for Devourer. This is what I was afraid of for a moment, and I think I'm going to save these right now. Oh my god, am I going to really save this? Oh my god, am I going to save this? I think I am. Yeah, because the synths are a lot weaker now. Wow, that was a really good hold, considering I didn't see that coming. And this harvester can maybe get some repairs by the War Factory. He does have the advanced articulate upgrade, so it's not exactly over just yet for him. As long as his harvester is above like this certain threshold, it will be able to harvest at the normal rate. As you can see, when it's really damaged, it moves slower and harvests slower, which will affect me if I don't amend that. So yeah, I'm really quite happy about the way I defended there. It's actually going to put me on even terms with Green Zero. In fact, maybe even slightly ahead because I am going to have my second War Factory. Okay, I'm thinking of going for like flame tanks now. Or maybe even a Reckoner around the side. Whatever the case may be, I think he's going to expect me to go for like some sort of aggression here. And I'm keeping like everywhere scouted against those pesky descents. I think I'm going for like flame tanks and beam cannons push. Maybe that would work. Let's kill this Seeker tank though. I do have an idea up my sleeve which I'm going to go for. It might work, it might not. Anyway, I don't even care. I'm just going to do it. Got problems with my eco right now. That's a little unfortunate. Oh, buzzer in my base. That's going to really throw me off here. Yeah, I don't know now. I really don't. We'll see anyway. Send this flame tank around the side. Get this to him right now. This, and he's got a few of those seekers, but not nearly enough that he needs to like push me back here. I'm gonna go for those beam cannons once more. Let's start focusing down these seekers. Okay. So he needs to get around the side, otherwise he's gonna lose his. Oh my god. This is a really annoying choke point here. Really annoying. Let's see how he's going to respond to this, in what way he will respond. Let's see what he's doing. Is he going for stuff? He's going for. Okay, he's going for that. Okay then. We'll take out these anyway. And flame tank. I think he's going to go for. I'm taking splash damage here, aren't I? Oh my god! The synths. I'm trying to micro, try and salvage my forces here a little bit. We need to go for buggies now, I reckon. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, and he's gonna go for buggies now. I mean, he's gonna be a real nuisance and just. Oh, if he takes that, he's not gonna be able to take my upper beam cannon. Let's take out this here. Wow, where did that cultist come from? Well, he's in a lot of trouble if he doesn't handle this. Kill this. Flame tank back. Let's be a real nuisance and just keep throwing down those shredder turrets. A lot of micro involved. But I think I should have this as long as I have a defensive barrier versus those. Oh my god, Housed here doing nothing. That's a mistake. Maybe I need another war factory. But not to be. Just kill these off and maybe a he's just gonna go back to base now. Okay. I think a war factory is in order. Not sure where he's going. I think he's going over there now. I want to get some repairs with my infantry going. He's going over there. Okay, with all his cars. He's got many cultists, by the way. So many of them. Oh my god. What do I even do versus that? I think the only way I can win is go for cloaking field. I think I have to go for the cloaking field to try and kill those. Okay, so you want to go back from all that here. Take out his refinery or his warp sphere. I'm going to try and hide this the best I can. And we kill all these cultists. Okay, and that's as good as dead. I'm going to get my harvesters back though. And just kill off his base here. I don't think he can hold. I don't think he can. I don't know. Not sure where he's going with those seekers. He needs to be going over here. He needs to be responding to this, otherwise he's in a lot of trouble. Fuck, he still has those. Those beam cannons need to be in action right now. His seekers coming in to. Let's get some repairs. Does he have a refinery over there? I'm not sure. Let's get some repairs. And maybe we could sell some of these structures off for some resources. Getting some repairs. He's going to move in with his cultists, but I don't think that's going to work. Let's kill these cultists. And he's going to lose his stuff if he doesn't pay attention here. Flame tank once more. Maybe I should get some repairs for my flame tank. Move in with the MCV. Yeah, I think I'm going to lose my eco here, but you know what? I just need to push him out of this game. That's the only way I'm going to win this game now. This is a really intense game. Okay, MCV. Just destroy this portal. Deny the eco. Get this back here. Does he have any cultists still? Yes, he does. Yeah, he still has those two cultists, which are really annoying. And kill this here. This cultist squad.
Calibrated for high intensity. Cannon in transit.
Take out these cultists. Oh, I'm gonna get it back, which is nice.
Lenses secure. Systems functioning. Calibrated for high intensity.
Holy crap, this is so intense, this game.
Structure sold.
I don't think he's... Does he have enough for a refinery?
Structure sold.
I'm gonna just keep going for flame tanks anyway.
Enemy base sighted. Structure sold.
Where's his MCV?
The city's calibrated for high intensity.
Oh my god, I think I'm just gonna sell this here. I want to have enough to recover. I think do I have my spike still? Yes, I do. He hasn't captured my spike.
Confirmed. Moving to engage.
His MCV's over there. I need to make sure I'm on track of that MCV.
Luminators prime. Objective
Well,
verified.
is that his portal there? Did he sell that?
Enemy
I'm
unit
gonna kill the spike and go for more seekers. He only got 2 seekers remaining, so I think I have won this game. Wow, this is such an insane game. It's a shame that I can't post it on game replays.
Luminators prime.
That's such a shame that I can't do that. It's just really, really good game. I'm amazed that we got this.
Calibrated for high
There's no way you can hide on this map, unlike other maps.
systems functioning.
Oh my god, this game is insane, man. Oh my god, he's got his refinery down. I need to destroy that. Has he got cultists still? I think he does. So I'm gonna make sure that I don't get my MCV captured by cultists. And that's gonna be GG. Holy crap, that game was amazing. Oh my god, I can't believe I won that. I think he should have... I don't know what he could have done there. He made his third refinery. He went cultists, which was the appropriate thing to do, versus flame tanks and nothing but flame tanks. But that cloaking field, man, oh my god, he should have known better and spread them out. That's going to be an amazing game. GG. Alright guys, masterleaf here, back to do the last game versus Green Zero, and I'm so happy to have got that last game recorded live for you guys. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. We won that game. And I pulled my harvesters, like the half micro in that game was really on point for me. Trying to lure the distance around, because of course the stealth detection radius around distance is really low, so I was trying to abuse that and, you know, spread my refineries out, not my refineries, my harvesters, not send them all in the same direction. But yeah, you can have some really good games, you know, with Green Zero. Very, very fun, this series indeed. I'm enjoying it. For one simple reason, I'm up 5-0. That's the best part about it. You can never get enough of beating Green Zero. That's for sure. I doubt you'll see this on his channel if he ever is recording this. I have suspicions that he is recording, but he's not going to post it because it's just, you know, complete and utter annihilation that we're witnessing here. Maybe tell the observer to leave because we just got a bit of lag here. Not sure why that is. We did see Green Zero earlier drop connection. He doesn't need to be using a VPN. Just happened suddenly. Anyway, he's going to be GDI once more. I'm still Talons. I can do base pushes on this map, which are really, really powerful. And I can make this tower shoot faster by clicking on it. And it will prevent the foxhole from being dug. Oh, I'm going to lose my rifle squad, which is pretty bad. And, I mean, the lag is tolerable, but at the same time it's not, because, you know, it's just horrible. Not sure what has changed for it to be like this, but it's been fine throughout the series. Man, I can't believe that cloaking field last game. That was ridiculous. Killed like 10 cultist squads. If it weren't for that, I would have lost. Also, I had this flame tank, so you couldn't go descents, otherwise he would have got all the descents barbecued. You couldn't go for seekers either. I mean, he did go seekers, but they were just useless, because beam cannons are very good versus them. So, I just found that pretty incredible. I think he underestimated the power of that build. Not sure what Bike Rush would have done versus it. I think he maybe would have done, like, tech, but then you can't just go tech versus beam cannons. That's ridiculous. You can't do that. I just don't know what you could have done. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go for this 2-ore factory Titan push because this game is lagging hard AF right now. So we're going to do that. And we're going to just go for those Titans. So he's going infantry. Infantry on one base would counter what I'm doing. So here's me hoping that he doesn't do that.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Gonna move my AIM-CV as well on low power, but I'm not gonna have the funds to support this 2 build queues right now on what I have. Okay, so we're gonna send the AIM-CV to him. He hasn't spotted the AIM-CV move, which could indicate that he's doing the same. If your opponent doesn't scout you, it generally means that they have endeavors to also go for an aggressive build. But he's just going eco. Okay, well that's totally fine by me. I should just crush this then, if that's the case. And yeah, I think he needs to go to Ore Factory here, otherwise he's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, he's going to Ore Factory now, but the question is, can he stop this in time? Oh, he's going to get his Predator tank crushed. Oh my god, Green Zero, what are you doing?
Yes, sir. Engage. They're inbound. In combat. Engage.
Gonna move in here and just take out this Scorpion tank, Predator tank. Of course it is Predator tank.
High alert. Construction.
New construction.
Kind of busy here.
Okay, sell this War Factory at home.
Building. Cancel.
They're inbound.
Structure sold.
Kind of busy
Construction
here.
complete. Unit under attack.
Engaged.
Our base is under
They're
attack.
inbound.
He's gonna target that one that's in the red.
About time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's gonna build up forces in a moment, so yeah, I'm gonna have to make some damage happen now, otherwise I'm pretty screwed here.
High alert. Armored and ready. Engaged. Taking hits.
As you can see, I'm trying to micro around the War Factory. Oh, I'm gonna get a War Factory now.
Got it. In combat.
Unit
Under
lost.
fire.
Training.
Engage. Under fire. Engaged. Kind of busy here. Sir. Taking hits.
Gonna micro this Titan around the War Factory, and
Cannot deploy here.
Taking hits. Under fire. Kind of busy here.
might get some crushes on these Predator tanks. Oh, forgot there was a Titan there as well.
Fire.
He's not handling this well. I think he's gonna get his base taken out here.
Seek and destroy. Taking hits. Under fire.
I can probably deny his harvesting. Oh god, this is...
Taking hits. Under fire.
Predator tanks are very, very powerful. They do more damage. There was a Chinese patch that suggested that not suggest, but it actually introduced a change where Titans took less cannon damage. Well, I think the reason why they are slightly weak in the Predator tanks is precisely this. Just this build is very, very powerful. This is one of the only occasions where Steel Talons as a faction really shines.
They're inbound.
Insufficient funds. Tiberium field.
I think he's going to go infantry now, so
On hold.
I'm going to expect infantry out of him. I'm going to go for
Under fire.
those Titans, all those Wolverines in response. Just going to think one step ahead. He's moving his AIM-CV once more. And Green Zero here really feeling this. I feel I have enough Titans to just go head on versus those Preds. Maybe he's not actually doing that.
Know what hit him. Primed and ready. Under fire.
Okay, well, Titans versus Predator tanks.
Kind of busy here.
Training.
Engaged.
Unit lost.
Titans not bad. I mean,
Taking hits.
Under attack.
Under fire.
when you have the numbers, the damage multiplier, then they're very, very good.
Structure sold.
A little more expensive than Predator tanks
Rock and roll.
cost.
They're inbound.
Am I going to throw this?
Ready.
Construction complete.
Kind of busy here. Orders received.
Building.
Bring the pain. In combat. Taking position.
No, I don't think so.
Kind of busy. Engaged. They're inbound.
Gonna kill this Predator tank. Yeah, that's it. He needed that to stay alive, but it didn't. And that's gonna be GG. So yeah, Green Zero going down in this series.
Defeated.
6-0.
Victorious.
And then I wasn't really expecting that at all, to be honest. Maybe just an off day for Green Zero, but regardless, I'm not gonna go through all this effort and not post it. That's gonna be 6-0 versus Green Zero. And guys, I'm gonna end it here. I've given him enough time to take a game off of me. I mean, this video is probably beyond 1 hour odd or so by now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I just want to mention one thing before I leave. I am going to open a Patreon account. So if you want to support me in what I do, then feel free to subscribe to me. I would appreciate any support because, you know, it does take me a lot of effort to churn out these videos on a weekly basis. You know, I have to invest time, and you know, time I don't have very much of nowadays, so anything would be appreciated. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Finally, this is Masterleaf. Peace out.